And just like that on cue, I turn the camera on and the cat comes running. And here comes the other cat. So good morning, guys. It is 7:58 a.m. Another later start than usual for me today. I had some things change in my life. I don't want to talk about. I know I shouldn't talk about it if I don't want to talk about it, right? But some things have changed up, and it's kind of affected my sleep schedule. I didn't fall asleep until almost 2 o'clock this morning, or last night. And then I woke up at 4:30, took a shower, washed my hair, and then went back to bed, and just now woke up. Almost 8 o'clock. It's not late, but it's later than I like to get up because I wanted to get up and do my exercising and all that early. But didn't happen. But I am going to do exercising because I haven't in the past couple days and I need to do it. So I am having my iced coffee this morning. This is about 6 ounces of the coffee because I filled it all the way up with ice, and then my quarter of a cup of not sponsored, but would love to be, Coffee Mate sugar-free creamer. So Coffee Mate, if you're watching, hook me up, peeps. Just joking. So, I don't know, guys. I'm not pleased with yesterday's lunch. I'm still thinking about it. Instead of just like letting it go and knowing that I'll make a better choice today, I'm holding on to it for some reason. Trying to think what else I want to talk, if there's anything I want to say to you guys. I've made the decision that, and this is something you guys will notice, I mean it's not like this big thing, but I kind of wanted to talk about it because it's a decision I made. I'm trying to think because I just woke up, and it's hard to think when you just wake up, or hard for me to think when I just woke up. I've made the decision that this summer, well, I consider it's summer already. I know it's technically not summer, but I have decided that until September, I am not going to use any heat on my hair. I'm not going to blow dry my hair. I'm not going to straighten my hair. I'm not going to curl my hair. Nothing. I'm not going to cut my hair. I'm not going to color my hair. I'm not going to do anything to my hair. Just natural. You can probably hear the cats in the litter van. It's a good morning, guys. Good morning. Good Friday morning. But I'm not going to do anything to my hair all summer. Also, I'm not going to wear any makeup all summer. I don't know why I've decided this. I just decided that that's what I want to do. The only exception to that is my eyebrows, because I really don't consider that, I mean, I know it's makeup, but I don't consider it like makeup because my eyebrows are almost not there, as you can see. I mean, there's hair there, you just can't see it. And I just feel self-conscious without my eyebrows on. So, no mascara, no eyeliner. I don't wear anything else usually, so that's not a problem. But Nothing else. I'm gonna wear chapstick and eyebrows. That's it. I've also decided that after this month's Ipsy, since I'm not going to be wearing makeup, it's pretty pointless to keep getting makeup every month that if I'm not going to use it. I'm going to put Ipsy on pause until September. I really like sharing that with you guys, and it's not for any other reason except for if I'm not using the makeup, why keep collecting it every month and not using it? Because as it was, I'm not using a whole lot of the makeup. I was only using some of the makeup. So this month, I think I'm supposed to get my Ipsy bags tomorrow or Monday, maybe. I did try the Ipsy Plus just to see what it was like, but of course I never planned on keeping Ipsy Plus because it's $25 a month, and I don't use a lot of makeup even when I am wearing makeup. So I just wanted to try it and see if I liked it, see what it was like. You can have the option of getting the Ipsy Glam Bag and the Plus, or just one or the other, and I got both of them this month just to check it out. So I will share with you guys the month of May. I almost thought it was April for some reason. Oh my gosh, time is flying. So that's a change I've made. I'm going to try. Every time I make a video, the ice maker's going off because I just emptied the ice into my cup, so it's making more. I'm going to start looking on Pinterest for like natural hair care. I'm not going like off the deep end and just giving up all my hair stuff, and for some reason I just want I used to use this stuff in my hair. I think it was argan oil, and I think it was by Garnier. It came in a little bottle and you put just a little bit in your hair and it made your hair shiny. And I've tried to use coconut oil in my hair and it really doesn't make my hair shiny, it just makes it look greasy. And even when I just use a teeny tiny little bit, it still does the same thing. So I'm going to look on Pinterest for kind of like some kind of natural thing that I can make, like a DIY thing to keep so it's not fuzzy like this and it makes the curls more defined. If any of y'all out there use anything natural on your hair and you want to let me know, I would like that. I have a recipe. I guess it's a recipe you call it. I'm going to share with you guys here in a few, maybe next week or the week after, for an all-natural face moisturizer that I use, and a lotion bar that I've been using. I made a while back and I really like it. It makes your skin feel really nice and soft and your face nice and soft. So I'm trying to get my face all, I know on camera sometimes it doesn't look as blotchy as it really is, but in real life it's kind of blotchy. I know you guys don't want that close to my face, especially this early in the morning. So yeah, my face tends to be dry. I'm rambling at this point. I really don't have anything constructive to say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go have my iced coffee, wake up a little bit. I need to finish editing my video from yesterday because I haven't uploaded it yet. Usually I have it uploaded by 8, and I don't have it uploaded yet. So I need to finish putting the calories on the pictures and inserting those at the end of the clips, and then process the video and then get ready to upload it. Then as soon as I get ready to upload it, that'll be probably in about an hour, I'll be ready to make my breakfast and I'll be dressed and more coherent and ready to start the day. Maybe we'll exercise together today. I don't know, it depends on how I'm feeling in a little while. I mean, I'm definitely going to exercise, but I don't know if I'm going to let you watch me exercise. Depends on how I feel. Okay, enough rambling, Jennifer. Turn the camera off. I'll see you guys back in a few minutes. Alright guys, it's 12:46, and as you're noticing, other than my coffee and my water, this is the first time I've eaten today. I don't know, had kind of an upset stomach this morning, and I'm trying to shoo a cat again. I had an upset stomach this morning. I still kind of do, but it's 1 o'clock and I need to eat, almost 1 o'clock, and I need to eat. So this is what I'm gonna have, my first meal. I forgot to show you guys, you wanted to see my Schwann's haul of what I got from Schwann's, and that was last week and I forgot. But next week is Schwann's week again. I don't know if I'm going to be getting a lot of stuff. I have plenty of chicken. I might get some vegetables. I'm not sure. But anyhow, I got these last week. These are the signature beef top sirloin steaks. So I'm going to have one of these for lunch. Hold on until I open it up. And this is how they come in packages like that. So I'm going to have one of those. And then my neighbor gave me, she had bought from Sam's Club a big bag of broccoli florets, and she decided she didn't want them. She's not a broccoli lover. She thought she could make herself eat them, but she decided that she is not going to eat them. So I'm going to have this whole bag of broccoli. It's 25 calories per cup, and I looked on the, I'm keeping them in her freezer because I don't have room in mine. So thank you, Mama, for letting me keep my broccoli in your freezer. She actually has my chicken in her freezer as well because I don't have room. So this will be 25 calories. There's one of my hairs stuck to it. That's attractive, right? 25 calories per cup, and then I forget the calories on this. I think there's like 240, I think, for one of these. So I'm going to put them in my air fryer, both of them, but separately, of course. So I'm going to get my steak going first, and I'll show you what I'm going to, how I'm going to prepare my steak in just a second. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to prepare my steak in my air fryer. Very easy and not complicated at all. So I'm going to take one of my handy dandy liners. These are, I have the name of these in the description below if you want to check them out. I got them on Amazon. They're bamboo liners. They have all different kinds, but this was the cheapest one. So this is what I got. So I'm just going to put the liner in the bottom of my air fryer, like so. And then the steak is frozen, of course. So we're just going to open the steak. I don't like to season anything until it comes out of the air fryer. Well, not anything, but my steak, I don't like to season it until it comes out of the air fryer, as well as my broccoli. It's just how I choose to do it. I don't know why, but just what I do. So I'm just going to, throw the steak in the air fryer. Alright, now that I have my steak in the air fryer, I'm going to set it for the steak setting and turn it on. And in 25 minutes, we'll have a perfectly done steak. Alright, my air fryer just beeped and to let me know it was done. So I'm going to take my steak out. And it is perfection. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw my broccoli in on the same. There's not a lot of fat or anything in there from the steak. It's very lean. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw my broccoli in. So here's what I do to season my steak. It's very simple. I'm using a little bit of added pink Himalayan salt. I'm trying not to use extra salt on a lot of things, but my broccoli and my steak definitely need a little bit of salt. So I'm just using a tiny bit, and the, oops, I didn't take that off. The pepper, like I said the other day, I love pepper on everything. And then my very favorite, everything but the bagel seasoning over top of that. So that's how I season my steak. I'm going to let this rest for a couple minutes since it just come out of the air fryer, and then I will cut it up into bite-sized pieces so it'll be ready when my broccoli's ready. I will be back. Alright, my steak is rested for a few, so I'm going to cut it into pieces. Y'all know I don't have very good knives, so it's always a little bit of a struggle. There's my steak all cut up into yummy strips. Alright, my broccoli is almost done. You're going to be hearing it beep in just a second, and then we're going to weigh it out. 85 grams is considered a serving, so I'm just going to have the entire package. So I'm going to see how many cups or how many grams that is and how many servings, but I'm going to top it with this. I've had this for quite some time, and it's the Parquet spray butter, and I know the nutritional facts are hard to read, but it says for cooking 1 spray is a serving, and for topping 6 sprays is a serving, and there's no calories, there's nothing in it. So that's what I'm going to use for my broccoli, but we'll get there in a second as soon as I weigh it. So let's see. Turn my handy dandy little scale on here, and it's already on grams. I'll tear that out, transfer the broccoli to this bowl for weighing purposes. And $258 grams. So that's probably about, what, 3 cups, 3 servings. I'll have to enter that in MyFitnessPal, and you'll see the calories and the exact amount at the end of this clip, of course. So, thank you, handy dandy little scale. You're amazing. All right. Bring my plate back. Dump my broccoli on. Oh, I haven't even opened this butter yet. Spray butter. Well, there you go. So 6 sprays is a serving. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm gonna need 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks good enough. So I had 2 servings of the parquet butter spread. And then to that, I'm going to add pepper. I'm going to skip the salt and just do everything but the bagel seasoning on that as well. So there you have it. There is my lunch for today. I'm pretty sure there's about 400 calories here. Like I said, you'll see at the end of this clip the calories for sure. But that's my lunch. It is now 1:37, so I'm gonna go eat this and I'll see you back. Alright, it's 4:30 and I'm going to go play cards this evening, and I'm not quite sure how long I will be. So, since I only had lunch today and I don't have enough time to eat dinner, I decided to make like a snacky, kind of like, it's a little bit more calories than an actual snack would be, but it's kind of like a snacky mini meal, we're gonna call it. So I have a serving of the mixed nuts. I have 2 servings of Colby Jack cheese and 2 small Golden Delicious apples. And then I'm going to get a can of Diet Coke when I get there. And that will be what I eat to hold me over, because they always have candy and I don't eat candy. So this will keep me from feeling like kind of left out or getting too hungry before I get home to make a meal. I kind of already have my meal prepped. I didn't show you yesterday me prepping it, but I did prep it, so I'm kind of all ready to go for that. So I'm in a good place. So I feel good about the choices I've made so far today. Even though I didn't eat breakfast, I still feel okay with what I did, how I did it, and so on. Oh, there's my finger showing up in the camera. Yeah, so that's my little snacky meal, snacky, mini meal, senior snack. I don't know what you want to call it, but that's what I'll be eating until I have my dinner tonight, with a can of Diet Coke. Alright guys, I am in the dark, and the reason I'm in the dark is because my kitchen light keeps flashing like I'm in a disco. I'll show you. It's like we're in a disco. So until I get my light fixed, since it's Friday, it probably will not be until Monday, because maintenance is not here on the weekends. I forgot to bring a fork with me. Oh, no, I have a spoon, but not a fork. So it is now 8:23 p.m. I know it's after 8 and I'm not supposed to eat after 8, but I did not get back here until about 7:45. I played cards. I did not win, but my score is going up and I'm being able to keep up with the other players a lot better. So I am improving, which is good. And I ate my snack. I only ate about half of the nuts, but I'm still gonna count them as calories because I have no way of knowing how many of the nuts I ate. I gave the rest of them away. So it's not that many calories. So I'm just gonna keep them in there in the tracker. So here's what I'm gonna have for dinner. I'm having the same exact thing as I had last night for dinner because I am obsessed with these salads and I'm having fun creating new kinds of salads. So when I was making the salad last night, after I showed you guys me making the salad, I just threw another one together and put it in one of my handy dandy storage containers, and I think tomorrow I'm going to make up a couple more of these salads and put them in these containers and put them in the fridge, so then I can just grab them out for the next few days. So the only thing I have different and I have added is one of my pickled eggs, pickled hard-boiled eggs. And then I have 4 pickle slices because since the pickle jar was open, of course I had to have a pickle. So I'll remind you what's in this salad. There is 2 cups of the chopped coleslaw-ish, it's coleslaw mix, kale, and romaine, and there's 2 cups of that in there. Oh, also there's green onions as well. So that is the bulk of what it is. Then there is 3 ounces of rotisserie chicken, 1 ounce of walnuts, a half a serving of roasted sunflower kernels, and 1 ounce of blue cheese crumbles. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. And then I'm going to put some pepper on it. And then I just put some of the dressing from the bottle into a cup because I'm going to take it to my room to eat, and I don't want to take the bottle into my room. So I just put some into a cup to take in with me. And that's it. I'm going to put some pepper on here and get a fork, and this is it for the day. I think there's like 640 calories in this whole thing for the salad and the egg as well. I'm going to try the egg because this is the pickled eggs that I made that it turned green like the pickles, so I'm assuming it's pickled by now. That's really good. It tastes like a pickle. Very good. So I'm gonna kind of slice that up or cut it up in my salad. And that's my last meal for the day. That's all I'm gonna eat. Of course, I also have my 32 ounces of water. As always. So a wrap up of my food today. I was very happy with my food today. Even though I didn't eat breakfast, I wish I would have felt better at breakfast time, but I wasn't going to eat when I didn't feel well. So it was okay. My lunch, I was very satisfied with my lunch. I love those steaks and the broccoli. Broccoli is one of my very favorites. And then my snacky food that I had while I was playing cards, my apples, cheese, and nuts, was a very good snack to have while playing cards because there's other people eating candy, and my apples were sweet enough to be like a little treat, and I didn't miss not having candy. So it was a very good choice of what to take with me. I was not going to take anything, but I knew that because of the time that I was playing and the food that was going to be there, well, it was not actually food, but the candy, I was going to crave something. And I would have probably just said, oh, give me a piece of candy. But thankfully, I did not do that. I'm very proud of myself. I did get my Diet Coke down there. So there you have it. And then now my salad. So I'm very pleased with today's eating. Very happy with my choices. And that's it. And we will move on till tomorrow. I'll see you guys again. Bye, everyone.